Hey Scorpio, Tempted Empress here with your full moon reading for the full moon in Leo. The full moon is tonight, so this reading I feel like is blessed by this full moon. At the top we have the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the Lovers, the Hermit card, the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Pentacles just popped into my head. A lot of words have been popping into my head with your reading. I feel definitely tuned in with this one and connected. 4 of Wands, Emperor, Star, 5 of Swords, Sun, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. You got a lot of fives. Well, not a lot, but a few. King of Rods, 2 of Pentacles, Empress, High Priestess, World, Temperance, 8 of Cups, King of Swords. At the middle you have the Sun. So I feel like this is your central energy and this is pretty powerful. I feel like this is like your overall energy. Everything seems to be happy, going well, good times ahead. I feel like most of you, if you're single, you will now be entering into a romantic relationship. It'll be all sunflowers and dandelions and pretty serious. Look at these two. They're not playing. So at the top, when the 10 of Wands first came out, the first word that popped into my head was burdens. You feel burdened by something. I feel like it's a partnership. It could be a love relationship. It could be involving a Virgo. It could be a work and a love relationship. It could be you trying to start a business with someone you're involved with romantically. But I feel like a new love is coming through. You'll either have to walk away altogether from it. And to be honest, when I pulled the 8 of Cups, I felt this, like the thing that popped into my head was that you're walking away from a way of life. Not you're walking away from one thing or someone, like you're walking away from a way of life, a way of being. You're walking away from a lifestyle, probably a lifestyle that you were not too happy with. So especially with the Sun card here, I feel like you're walking away from the bullshit and you're just walking, you're just, the sun is going to shine down on you with this Leo full moon. So yeah, at the top I got burdens. It had to do with some type of partnership, something you were looking to start in the future. It could have been with a lover, it could have not been with a lover. This could just be represented, the Lover's card could just be representing, they are naked though. The Lover's card could just be representing the partnership itself. And it could have been with a Virgo. With the Page of Cups here, the great thing is that, I'm sorry about the glare. It kind of sucks, doesn't it? The great thing is that love is coming in. I feel like this is a person that you know. I don't feel like this is a brand new person. Brand new person. But it is new love. It's a new relationship with this person. Like these are both, the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups are referring to new beginnings in love. Or new beginnings with something that you love. It could be a business. And then you have the 4 of Wands right behind it, which is like a powerful, happy home, happy ending type of card. Very happy energy here. I love this card. I love this 4 of Wands. I like the 4 of Wands in general. Look at those. And it's going to grow. Look at the green leaves. There's so much growth here. And look at these flowers. So that is great. And then you have the Emperor here. So I feel like this is your husband. I feel hubby energy coming through. I feel counterpart energy coming through. I feel wife energy coming through. I feel marriage energy coming through. I feel boss energy coming through. Like, you have the Empress here too, so it's like you're diagonal. Maybe this new love just sneaks up on you in a way. Like, this is your husband, but you don't know that yet. And you're going to know it like kind of a roundabout way. I feel like they know it since they're first. And you come second. It's almost like they know it. A wish has been granted with this. I don't think you know that a wish has been granted with this, though. With this Emperor. I don't think you know that a wish has been granted with this person. And with the Five of Swords, you won something. It's bittersweet. Maybe you won, maybe this person was married and they got a divorce. And it's bittersweet because they got a divorce, you know. Maybe you knew their significant other and that's why it's bittersweet. And maybe you didn't know them like friends, like a friendship, but you knew of them. Because then you got the Sun card right after all this. It's like bittersweet, but you did win. Like, you won. I never look at this card as what like the book states it as. I always look at the Five of Swords as a winning card. Not a haha I won. You're not happy about it. It's like you won a battle that you needed to win too with all these swords, because you could have died. And against more than one person. So maybe someone just didn't want to see you happy with this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be him coming from that type of relationship. Maybe they just didn't want to see you happy. And now you won. And maybe these are people that are in your circle that didn't want to see you happy. So it's not a win-win. It's like, fuck, I thought y'all fucked with me. Clearly y'all didn't, but I won. I'm not feeling too hot about it because I fucked with y'all, but I still won. And I feel like the Sun is also saying, like, don't even feel bad. Don't even let it be bittersweet. Win, let them niggas know. I'm sorry, not the N word. Let them know you won. Be proud of winning. It's like you can only water yourself down so much for people. Just stop watering yourself down, period. You don't have to brag. You don't have to boast. But don't hide. Then we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, someone doesn't... I feel like multiple people don't want you together, and it could have to do with the King of Rods. It could have to do with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They could be interfering with this. The heartbreak, the fights could be coming from a fire sign. It's like, first you got these people who you didn't really know about until you won, and then you won, and then it's like people throwing swords at you. They are throwing daggers at you and fighting with you. And it's either coming from, like, it doesn't have to be directly a fire sign. It could be indirectly a fire sign. It could be the fire sign is starting all this shit, got all these people amped up, all these different people amped up and ready to come for you, and they coming for you. Like, if I hear gossip, and I just hear a lot of combative energy with this, and it could be a jealous fire sign. With the Two of Pentacles down here, though, I feel like you're gonna balance all of this very well. I feel like this pentacle does not have to be, it mainly is material. But I feel like it could be money, and money is energy. I feel like you're balancing whatever this nonsense is happening here very well. You're cool, calm, and collected. And you have it in your hand and you're balancing it. But look at his eyes. Or her eyes. They're like pointed somewhere else. It's almost like juggling without focusing on it. Your eyes are elsewhere and you're juggling without even having to look while you juggle. Then you have the Empress. I feel like by you managing this so well, he sees you as the Empress, you see yourself as the Empress, and with the High Priestess, like intuitively, you know. I definitely feel like this is relationship now. Trying to spin this in a work thing, and it's not really working. Only because we got naked people, cup, a heart, the sun with the couple in it. You got a couple here, a couple here. You got people fighting. I mean, I guess it could be a promotion. Maybe someone does not want you to have this job that you're getting. But see, you got counterparts here, which is what makes me think otherwise. Even though this could be your boss. But see, I don't even see the Empress having a boss. I don't see the Emperor or the Empress having a boss. I see them as a two-piece boss. A boss two-piece, if that makes sense. I feel like you know it, though, with the High Priestess. Like, as soon as like you get through this managing this bullshit energy into like, yeah, I must be that bitch because I got that dude. I'm managing all of this very well. I got my wishes coming true above me. I got the sun shining over everything. This new love. This is one of my favorite Ace of Cups cards too. This is just beautiful. Beautiful. You got the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. Like, it's like, you know, it's like, okay. It's almost like a light goes on and you're like, I'm wifey. I am Empress. And then I feel like I'm getting a whole new world with the World card. I'm not even getting like completing cycles. I feel like it's such a natural thing here. I usually do get completing cycles. Don't let me shade the whole completing cycles thing with this card. But I feel like it's not, you're past that. You're not even thinking about it. Especially like with this, like he or she knows he's completing a cycle. I can't stand the focus on this camera sometimes. Like, he knows it. It's nothing. You know? It's happening. Excuse my nail. Look at those eyes. They're not even thinking about this cycle that's ending. You know? Like, you got the whole world in your hands, and it's behind, I mean, it's underneath the sun card. Like, look at that. This is your overall energy, the sun, and then you have this below it. It's like the foundation. It's like what's brewing. It's like what's holding it up. A whole new world. And I don't even feel like the Temperance is here for much. But balance. I don't think you're I don't know if you're ready for this. And then you walk away. But I feel like you're walking away from a lifestyle. I think this is even more than the World card. Like, this is, I feel like the World card didn't need to be this, because this is here, and that's why this is so big for like opening that new door. But yeah, and the King of Swords here, I definitely don't think it's a person. I think that you're learning to be more logical. like a King of Swords, and you're just in this energy where if it does not fit, you're gonna do away with it. Like, you're not gonna hold on to things like you used to. You're not going to like not be able to let go. Once you see bullshit, it's like you're over it. It's one and done. It's not like, oh, but they're my friend, or but I've known them for so many years, or this and that. It's like after this card, you like, and then after these two, and then this, and then this, you like, okay. Like, even this guy here, guy or girl, I keep saying guy, but maybe it's a guy. Even this guy here is like calm, cool, and collected. Like, his emotions are behind him. You see this water? His emotions are behind him. And I feel like that is kind of what needs to happen going forward. Just be more logical, I guess. But that was a great spread. I really enjoyed doing it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.